and gentlemen, Jokers of Us Gaming is proud to bring to you another episode of MLB The Show 24. And with that, we have some more Blue Jays baseball. We have already advanced to the lineup because we've made some changes to the lineup. So the lineup will be as follows today. For the Blue Jays, it will be batting first, Nathan Lukes. Batting second and playing third today will be Vlad Guerrero Jr. Batting third will be Bo Bichette. Batting fourth and playing first base today, Brandon Belt. Being the DH will be in fifth, Joey Votto. Playing center field today, batting sixth, Dalton Varsho. Batting seventh will be Davis Snyder, who's going to be in left. The catcher today will be Brandon Silva, who will be batting eighth, and Kyle Falefa will bat ninth. For Tampa Bay's lineup will be as follows. Josh Lowe will be batting first. Ahmad Rizzo will bat second. Isaac Pedaz will bat third. Brandon Lowe will bat fourth. Yadi Diaz will bat fifth. Richie Palanca will bat sixth. Ben Raviras will bat seventh. Jose Cavalier will bat eighth, and Jose Siri will bat ninth. Today's starting pitchers. Blue Jays will have a new pitcher on the mound today. That would be Zach Gehrig, who had made the roster after signing with the Jays. Why, it'll be Aaron Cover for the Tampa Bay Rays. So it's the 2-0 Blue Jays at Tampa Bay in Tropicana Field.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Aaron Civale.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. Sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ballgame every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Nathan Lukes stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground. Over to Diaz. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that one is lifted in the air. Siri puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Vlad Guerrero remains hitless this season.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. A 5-hit ball game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs it up here. Ripped on a line to center. Siri makes the catch, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, and now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
We go to the bottom of the first. Hit like and subscribe.
Back now in Tampa Bay. On the hill here today, Zach Greinke. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong or else.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and he ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. Man at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Isaac Paredes now. Foul ball there. Good eye in that spot. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
2-2 count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Brandon Lau in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Zach Greinke makes his first impression. He looked pretty good.
And we're back. Top of the second. And now, Brandon Belt. Savali measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The right-hander back to work. Towards first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Early there.
And a pitch.
Oh! 1.4.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Ball one there.
Joey Votto making his Major League debut for the Blue Jays here this season.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
What a impressive showing
And they
for his
jump out
first
front.
time.
It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got to pitch the drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner takes off in the air, center field. Siri pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Brian Serven. Pickoff move to first.
Oh, they got him.
And
That
now
was
in the inning.
the end.
Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
What a way to end being caught out. Unlucky for the Jays.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Yandy Diaz now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And here it comes. In the air, out towards right center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a base hit to the left.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Ben Wertvet. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Bird. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything.
Runner on the go. That one to first, and that's just foul. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. We're tied at 1.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jose Siri in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Well played.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Brian Serven. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And a quick out, number 1.
Batting up, the second baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And there's a foul ball.
One versus 8.
Here comes the 0-1.
Kind of.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first, digging for 2. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Everything
That
came
was
together
close.
for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lukes.
It's 0-1.
Nathan Lukes is 0-1 right now.
Kiner-Falefa, the runner at second with 1 away.
Right through there for a strike.
Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Swung on, belted. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you?
Blackerell's very
first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So 2 down. And now for the Jays, Brandon Bell. That one ripped left field. Palacios ranging back. That ball has just been voted off the island. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Brandon Belt's 195th.
No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Votto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Throws to first in time, and Votto is retired. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Ahmed Rosario. Greinke back to work. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So, man aboard, Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. This one in the air. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
0-1.
The pitch.
No, ball. 1-1.
Bounce to the right. Bell. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 5, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Here's the left fielder. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, I'm sure that still will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead. But I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man at second. Right back to him on the mound. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Servin.
And here's the catcher, Brian Servin. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in safely. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Sean Armstrong up and loosening in the pen. Bradley also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Palacios makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline. Safe at third.
The batter, number 7, second baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Doubled his first time up. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're up 5-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Richie Palacios. And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
And stepping in for the Rays, Ben Rortvedt. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They're down here 5-1.
And Zach Greinke making a well-deserved appearance for the
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Nathan Lucas. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Siri going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. 1 out, bases empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead this one, though, 5-1.
Siri, Lowe, and Rizzo. 2 up.
Bottom of the inning, and now it's Jose Siri.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So the lineup flips over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. The Jays leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And next is the designated hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They're down 5-1.
Going to the top of the 6th with the Blue Jays up.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sean Armstrong.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. He's already homered here in this one.
Going in the 3rd.
The pitch.
Shot one.
There's a strike.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
0-2.
And a pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Upstairs.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Stays alive. At the belt and fires. Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to win by a man down by the river. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 6-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the DH, Joey Votto. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
Joey Votto hit a home run in the second.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Up the middle. Loud. Over to first. And Votto is retired.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder. That's to third. Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Greinke back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these Rays finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now fly ball to right center. Can't get their base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Lau, the lead runner out at second. Diaz over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. That's towards center. Grabs it on the run. And that will end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. They trail it 6-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Brian Serven. And the pitch. Up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding. And how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
And at first, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. To third, tag, got him.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
To the top of the lineup. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lukes. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Armstrong checks over to first, and he's back. Foul ball. Righty delivers. High fly ball out into left center field. Palacios hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. And it's fouled away. Check on the runner. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. The 0-1. Kind of Falefa on the go. Ball outside and safe. It's a stolen base.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1.
Out to short. Caballero sends it to first. Out number 3. One left for Toronto. They lead it though 6-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
On the ground, Connor Falefa. The throw to first. That's it out.
the right fielder, number 15.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Connor Falefa fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Bo Bichette digs in now. The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Bell. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Lau. And that's 2.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty. Joey Votto, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And Votto is retired. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. On the mound now, Trevor Richards.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
On the line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Lau at the plate. And he takes a strike. Richards, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays.
The left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
2 outs. And that'll do it. 1 left for Tampa. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Clevenger back to work. And right back to the mound. To first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Here's the left fielder. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Ryan Serven next up for the Blue Jays. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is...
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Blue Jays 6, the Rays 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Eric Swanson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
At the plate, Ben Workbeck. Here comes a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. Into center. Varsho puts it away.
The batter, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
He's 2 outs away. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is
Connor Falefa. 1 at second. Out. A double play to end it.
a little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Let's check out some of the highlights from today's game. A home run by Joey Votto. A solo shot. His first hit of the season, a home run by Vlad Guerrero Jr. 1 of 2 home runs by Brandon Belt. There's his second. A beautiful double play to end the game. And so with that, today's pitcher for the losing pitcher ends up being Aaron Kava. He ended up pitching 5 innings, giving up 7 hits. Got 2 strikeouts, but got 5 earned runs against him. Zach Geevy, he plays 7 innings in his major debut. Toronto, giving up 9 hits, getting 11 strikeouts, and only giving up 1 run. Nobles for Tampa Bay. Josh Lowe, he went 2 for 4 with 2 doubles. Yara Diaz, he went 2 for 4. Ahmad Rizal, he went 1 for 4 with a double. Jose Carl, he went 1 for 4 with an RBI. The only guy that bat 1 in. The notable players for the Toronto Blue Jays, we go to Joey Votto, going 1 for 4 with his solo shot home run and an RBI. Connor Falefa, he went 2 for 3 with a double. Vlad Guerrero gets his first, like I said, it was 1 for 4, which ends up being his first hit of the season, and it turns out to be a home run, and he got 2 RBIs out of that. Brandon Lowe, he went 2 for 4, and both of those hits were home runs, and he ended up getting 3 RBIs out of that. So this is the end of the 3rd game of the season, and the Jays win it once again. This time they win this one 6-1 over the Tampa Bay Rays. With Joe, Chris, and myself, the one true Joker, we thank you, and we will see you on the next episode of MLB The Show 24 for some more Blue Jays baseball. Until then, this is the one true Joker, officially signed